Hello everybody, welcome to a completely new Let's Play of Blueprints Blind. This is a new game that's just released on PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Plus Extra, and I've heard really good things about it. Apparently it's, I've seen no trailers on it, but apparently it's some sort of puzzle, escape room type game, which is right up my street. I know nothing more other than that. So far, I actually even like the title screen. The music's quite ominous, feels very mysterious. But before we start a new game, let's just quickly do a few things, like check the graphics. No, it's fine. I'll keep all of this default. Yeah, I've been waiting to play a game similar to this for quite some time. So, sorry, just message it 1 second. So, without any further ado, let us begin. Actually, quite excited. I've heard it's really highly rated. Dogu Bomb. I wonder if that's meant to be Dog Bomb, but like sort of in a Japanese thing.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Ooh, I like the story already.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Wow. Give me goosebumps. The music's really good. Right, so in order to inherit this great mansion, we need to find room 46 in a timely manner. Okay, I so far actually like the visuals. I like the sort of cartoony, cel-shaded type look, comic type thing. That's me, apparently. Just with more hair, clearly. Oh, wow, okay. So... Oh, we're controlling. Okay. Right, is there a sprint? So L2 seems to be sprint. Okay. Nice smooth frame rate. I like the art. Like I said, the visuals are quite nice, very stylistic. But let's begin by looking outside and see if we can find any clues. Now, okay, there's obviously... I think before we go inside, we should probably check here. There we go. Okay, but we can't interact with anything. It says we need to find it in a timely manner. I wonder if there's some sort of time limit. Because I heard it's also like a roguelike type game, so I wonder if there is, but there doesn't seem to be any indication of time. But I think we've done the right choice in investigating out here first, because there does seem to be something here. Can we interact? Doesn't seem like we can. Oh, okay. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the castle, in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu. This can be accessed after picking up the blueprint in the entrance hall. Okay. So we've only got 1 day, but I don't know how long 1 day is in game time. I guess once we pick up the blueprint is when the timer will start. Oh, there is a... Oh. Okay, so we've got our first sort of padlock here. Okay, let's see if there's any... It's probably worth investigating while we're here, because the timer hasn't started yet. So, is there anything... We can't go in here. Okay, oops. Sorry, 1 second. Got an email real quick. Just spam. Let's go down here. All right, I'm sorry, I'm chewing. I just had like a coconut biscuit. I got bits of coconut still in my mouth. Ooh. Okay. So straight off the bat, first impressions are really good. I love the visuals and I love the music. The ambient music is it's very soothing but mysterious. You know, it really fits the game so far. And the plot so far is great. You know, it's very original, this whole, you know, backstory. Ooh. I don't think we can actually go in here because we don't have a torch. Okay. Yeah, okay, we need a torch to do what we need to do, so... or a lighter, so we'll keep this in mind. R2 doesn't do anything. Okay, I think we just need to go straight up to the manor. I don't think we can make progress here. Is there something in this log? Okay. Can we not jump? No, because it doesn't seem to be a jump thing. Nothing in the fountain. Can we go through here? No. Okay, we obviously can't jump. Okay, so the time might be relevant. So it's 25 to 8. Okay, I think we just need to go in and... Alright, is there anything of interest? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one footprint. When you no longer have any footprint left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. So you've got limited searches. Okay, that's the blueprint. Let's not check that yet. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those last summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel you should bring to need to bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought into the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. I think this is where the roguelite tends to come in. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert. Okay. Right, so there are some cards here. So you've got the Queen, the Ace. I bet this is relevant in some way. Okay, so you've got Clock. Okay, well, let's pick up the blueprint. Ooh. This subject of map and inventory logged during your ventures. You may access the blueprint by pressing R2. Okay, so I see Anton Chamber. I assume that's where we need to go. And we've got 44 footprints. Call it a day. No, we don't want to call it a day. From its route. Oh, I see. Okay. No, that's shops, red rooms. Okay. Energy for exploring. Okay. Okay, right, they don't always lead to the same rooms. I think we should do things in a logical order. Let's do clockwise, so we'll start with here. Okay. Oh. Okay, I don't understand. So we can basically select a room. Once you've drawn for it, you must select one to draft. Oh no, I can't go back. So there are 2 items in the closet. There's a hallway, and there's the bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2... Well, you know what? Should we gain 2 footprints? Let's go to the bedroom. I mean, I don't really know how this is going to work. Oh, I see. You can create sort of your own... I get it. Let's go to the bedroom. Okay. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything unusual in that picture. Can't open that. Ooh. She's wearing a moon pendant. That might be relevant. Let's keep that in mind. I don't think we can duck. Yeah, the trunk is locked. So we need to find a key. Can we not? Okay. Oh, we have to basically... Okay, so... this gives me a key. So let me see if I go to the Nook. Okay, so... I'm beginning to get... So basically every time there's a door, we must make sure that we finish investigating the room. So we can't interact with that. Okay, we can't interact with that. Crowbar. Okay, well, apparently there's a key in here, so... Oh, we're not going to open that just yet. Aha! Books. Right, let's go back and see if that key works on this chest. We can use it. Go for it. Ivory dice. Oh, okay. Okay, assume that's to do with the shop. So we can draft new rooms, but at the moment, because I've got no idea, you know, of the layout of the rooms, I would say let's just keep going. So So the closet gives us 2 items. The storeroom gives us a key, a jewel, and some money. Let's go to the storeroom. No, let's go to the closet. Aha! Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. That's very useful. And we have another dice. Okay. Well, okay, so that basically ends this branch here because we've gotten what we need to do. So I suppose now we need to... Let's go this way. Okay, there's a puzzle here. Let's go to the parlor. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation done at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, there's been quite a while since we had been in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusion that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I mentioned to you a rather singular parlour game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you'll need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay, so at least one is true, one is false, and one has a prize. Okay. Interesting. And there are the boxes. Okay. I'm so bad at these type of games, but... Okay. The black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. All 3 boxes are empty. Ah, right. Okay. Right, let's think about how we're going to tackle this. Let's just assume, let's make assumptions, right? Let's assume that this is true. The black box contains gems, right? Now, let me just say, did the wording say at least one box? Okay, so it's not just one box of these. So let's assume that this is true. If the blue box is true, right, okay, if the blue box is true, then all 3 boxes are empty. If that's false, right, okay, we're getting somewhere, because if that's false, so if we assume that this is true, if this is true, then opening the black box means we get nothing. But if it's false, then that must be false, right? If that's not true, this box and the blue box are empty. Let's assume that this is true, that this box and the blue box are empty. But if that's true, so what I'm looking for, my thought process, I'm thinking out loud, is that there has to be some contradiction which will tell me what the right answer is, right? There has to be a contradiction somewhere, which then leads us to the correct choice. And I'm trying to find that contradiction. So if that's true, and I think this is where we should be starting from, because it gives us the identity of all 3 boxes with the statement. So if all 3 boxes are empty, if this is true, but that can't be true. Right, okay, right, I'm getting somewhere. I got somewhere, because it says only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are empty. So this has to be false, right? So we've identified our false box, right? This has to be false because one box has to have something. This is a false statement, right? Now, this is where the contradiction comes in. If this box, let's go back to the blue box. So the black box contains gems, right? So if that's true, but this has to be false. So if this is true, right, hold on. If this is true, gems, that's false, but that cannot be false because that has to be true. No, sorry, that has to be false. Hold on. Right. So that's false. This box and the blue box are empty. But if that's true, this has to be false. Which is true, which is the correct thing, because that's false. If that's true, that's false. That's true. The black box contains gems. Wait, which one is it that actually has the prize, though? Is it what's true? This is false. Okay, so the one thing I'm very sure about is that this statement is false, but others could be false too. Right, let's assume that this is false. If this is false, this box and the blue box are... No, sorry, yes, if this is true, then that means this has to be true. But that can't be true. I think it's this box that I need to open. If we assume that this is... I need to find what the true statement is, right? That can't be... So I need to find what a true statement is, right? Okay, so if we've identified that this is false, I'm changing my mind now. If this is false, then one of these two has to be true, right? Because at least one has to be true. So we've identified the false ones, and one of these has to be true. Now, the black box contains gems. Right, this box and the blue box are empty. So these, if this is the true statement, this box and the blue box are empty. If this is true, then all three boxes are empty. If this is the true statement, then that means the gems have to be here. If this is true, I think it's in the black box. I think it's in the black box. It has to be, because this is false. This has to be false because all boxes of... It says in the thing that, you know, there is a prize. It's guaranteed. So this has to be false, which means one of these have to be true. Now, if this is true, then that means that the jewels have to be in this black box, right? If this is true, that means the jewels have to be in this black box. Therefore, all evidence points that regardless of which of these two boxes is true, which one of them are, then the jewels have to be in the black box. To me, that logic makes sense, and I'm going to go with the black box. Yes! Oh! I love this game. Oh. I love this game already. So satisfying. I don't know what the gems do, but... Right, let me go to the blueprint map. So... you see, I need to keep moving. So I need somewhere that takes me upwards. Because if I do that, then I've basically fucked myself over. Let's go to the corridor. Is always left unlocked. Don't know what that means. As in... The laboratory kind of gives me a dead end, though. I'm going to go with the den. No. I'm going to go with the corridor. I need something that takes me up. But nothing takes me up, so I might have to backtrack and go to the entrance hall. I think I fucked myself over. I could redraw the floor plans. Okay, this is good. Whenever you enter the chapel, you lose. Okay, well, let's not do that then. Should we go to the hallway? Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Oh, my controller's squeaking. I have to put, not WD-40, but the electronic contact thing. It's annoying. Right, okay, well, I've got a sledgehammer. I think I'm going to... Hello, M. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to go with this one. Okay, the den has a jewel. This has a lot of things, but it also gives me a dead end, and I don't really want that. Thank you. Utility closet. What's a... Oh, there's a breaker box. The thing is, this leads to a dead end. I'm going to go to a den and sort of expand the map. Sorry, 1 second. 12 times? What do you mean 12 times? Okay, so this... Oh, you like watching people play this game blind. Did you see me figure out very elegantly this last puzzle? I was very proud of that. Right, okay. I'm still figuring this game out in general. Okay, they said something about this room having something. Oh, it's got a gem, so I need to find the gem. Oh, that can wait. You can watch me, surely. Oh. There it is. Literally in the middle of the room. Okay, right. So let me see. So I think I'm going to go left. View inventory of all items currently in the house. I think I might go for security. I think I will go for security, actually. Yes. Oh. Okay. No, this is like my first playthrough. So no spoilers. What do you mean try and schedule one? That's me. Okie doke, so... Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory, keycard system, log into network. Let's view the estate inventory. The following is a list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. So we've collected everything that we needed to, which is good. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within your estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Oh. Offline mode. Let's change offline mode. Set security level. Determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. E.g., you should expect to see one or two... I'm not sure what you mean. Did you try and schedule one? You mean schedule a stream? Sorry, I'm a bit confused. The security level determines the amount of security... the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. E.g., you should expect to see one or two security with a low setting and photo a high setting. I guess I'll go with low. I don't know why I'd want to hinder myself. What's offline mode? Oh, this mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff members are... I should go with unlocked, I guess. Oh, I missed this. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed as always to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. Great. Of course, the password is blanked out, as one would expect. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as redundant security measures, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. The antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to gain entry. Okay. Right, so we need to go up here. Farming Weeds. It is a great game. It is absolutely amazing so far. Right. I'm not sure what to do. I could do a passageway, which would unlock more rooms. Guest bedroom gives me 10 footsteps, and I think I might do that, actually. Except that gives me a dead end. And I've got... No, I'm going to go with passageway. Oh, shit, I've used up my gems. But at least now I can open up a lot more doors. I'm going to go left. Shit. Okay, this is not good. No, I have to commit. I don't have any gems. I'm beginning to understand now how the game is working, so... Right, is there anything here? Ooh, someone's trying to paint... No, there doesn't seem to be anything else here. Okay, well, I can enter the chapel. I lose 1 coin. The guest bedroom gives me a dead end, which is actually fine because it means I can then go to the right of the passageway. Okay, I'm going to go here. Yay. Ah, Cheeky Game didn't say there was a gem in here. But... Okay. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for your for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Everson, whose particular personality somewhat made me made up for your absence. I also, yeah, he's probably dead. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. Go on, ask me. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect. Okay, thank you. Hopefully in a good way. It's well worth the wait, though. As always, enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate the need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay, so we need to go to the billiard room. Hoping your health improves. I don't, but thank you though. I appreciate you asking. Um, okay, so we need to find a billiard room. I don't think there's anything else. Um, something under the carpet, maybe? Nope. Um, oh, okay, there's nothing there. Right, I'm trying to think now in terms of. I could go up. I think I will go up actually. No, I'm going to go here and see if I can do a dead end room. Oh, it's locked. Can I not use the sledgehammer? That's frustrating. Okay, there is a gem requirement. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 footprints. There's a storeroom, but that locks me out. There's a corridor that extends. That gives me a dead end, and I need a key. I might have to, but if I go there, then it's. I'm going to go to the corridor. See if. Hmm. Right, this is a problem now because. Doesn't say how many. It just says gem require. Okay. So we can enter this room. That's a problem because we basically soft locked ourselves if we go in the laboratory unless there is something there, but it doesn't say. We could, of course, redraw the floor plan, which I might have to. I'm going to go with redraw. This room counts as 2 bedrooms, a boudoir. Okay, the kitchen, food for sale. Right, I'm going to go to the kitchen because I want to see what food does. So there's no water. Yay, food. Oops. Sorry, 1 second. Right, let's see what food does. Okay, so it gives you. Oh, doke. I get it. Charbroiled Cajun spice salmon, lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf. Oh my god, that sounds delicious. Plus an additional if you have an aquarium. Oh, that's so good. So, can we buy it though? It just says, oh, we need to go to the dining room. I get it. Okay, well, I don't want to buy anything at the moment because damn it, I'm short of money. I see the point though. I see where this game is sort of the structure. It's quite intuitive. No, no, why? Shit. Okay, I need to find the key. No. Okay, that's fine. Let's not panic. We can go to the den and sort of go that way. But I see where this is going. Um, right, so we need to make a very careful decision here. Now, I'm tempted to go to the storeroom because it means that we get a key that we can then progress. We can't go into the drawing room. We can, of course, re-roll. I think I'm going to play it safe and go to the storeroom. We have a coin, which is great. We have a key, which is exactly what we need, and the gem in the event that we need it. So I don't think there's anything else. Right. So in that case, let's go back. Right. Well, here we go. Hopefully, I've made the right choice. Okay, there's a courtyard, which is a green room, which I would like to use because that gives me quite a lot of rooms. The chapel, yeah, let's go to the courtyard. And then I've got 5 coins, which means if I have like a blue room, I get extra footprints or something. Yes. Right. I'm kind of just fucking around here. I think I'm not. Oh shit. Okay, this is not good. This is not good at all. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. Okay. Okay, so the pantry gives us 4. There's a breaker box, which I think oh, the problem is though, I could soft lock myself here. This does give me an extra room, but it is risky. I'm going to go to the breaker box and see if we can do something with that. It's a risk, but I'm going to risk it. Okay, this is what I was hoping for. I don't know what this is. Gymnasium off, darkroom off, cabinet. What does this do? What's a VAC indicator? Oh gosh. This is... Do all of these need to be a certain color? Like blue or something? Danger. Tooling breakers may result in an unexpected loss of floor plan function. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. I'm not really sure. VAC. I'm going to try and make them all blue. I mean, I could try and make them all green. Thing is, I don't really know. I don't know what to do with the colors. There's no indication. Well, hopefully this has turned it off, which means we can now go in. We can, except the light's off. And we're stuck. Oh boy. No, I'm going to go with the laboratory. Right. I'm hoping that there is actually something of use here. There is nothing. Well, there has to be something. No, I'm not. There has to be something here, surely. I'm confused. Okay. Well, we're in trouble. Um, VAC indicators, but I don't know. I don't know what colors. Oh, there's a purple. Well, this. How odd. Okay, I think I understand. So that. Do I want all purple? Okay, I mean, I've done all purple. Wait, did the slider down here just move? Oh, that's white. Purple. Okay, so I think we need to get white somehow. So it's all to do with color mixing, but I'm so confused. So red. Let me just think. So red, red, red. Right. That's all purple. So now if I click that, but what gives me white though? This is so confusing. There has to be something to do with this puzzle. What makes it white? I can get them all to go purple, and then a color combination gives it. Sorry, I got a message. What makes it go white though? Why can I only get one? Okay, I'm gonna have to move on from this because I cannot figure this puzzle out. Let me try. Actually, I have an idea. One last idea. Oops, sorry. There. I want to try and get these all purple again and see if something happens. No, it's not happening. Interesting. I can only get it. I can only get that side to go. Why? I tried to repeat the same thing on the right side and the left, the exact same thing to try and get the white light, but it doesn't work. Why not? What's so special about the left side? I think this puzzle is a bit beyond me at the moment. Okay, let's leave it for now because I've got no idea. I'm sure that there's some sort of resource or something that we'll find later that will tell us how it works. Now, I'm basically almost screwed here, so I don't really have many options other than to go all the way down to the hallway and pray. Um, I can only go, yeah. Well, no, to be fair, I do have the entrance hall as well. I could go back there, but the lavatory was very weird. Um, okay, so it says a room one might go to great lengths to avoid, showing guests despite them always probing for its location. It is a dead end. Okay, so I do not want the bathroom, basically, unless I get some sort of bonus with a red room. I definitely do not want that. So we need to find a key, because if we find a key, we can move on hopefully upwards. So we need to find a key, and that's my goal. Right, let's go back. Let me just check to see if I'm going the right way. So we're okay. So this is locked, I believe, is it? No, it's not. Okay, so what we got? So less likely to find items around in your house. That's not good, but it does give us. Oh, the billiard room. Right. Who? Okay. Items for sale. It requires a gem. If I do this, I lock myself out completely. So I can do the billiard room puzzle, but if it doesn't give me a key, I literally need a key, then I'm screwed. I could also do this, but then that screws me over because I don't find items. I'm going to go with the billiard room. I could, of course, also redraw the floor plans, and I'm going to do that. Okay, this is actually a good option. Okay, we don't have much choice, except we at least get 4 coins and an apple. What's the apple do? Yes, okay. Right. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've just been informed that we may have an extra guest explorer in the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses. But please bring back any change. Oh, I think it's just, I don't think it's a puzzle. I think it's just a change there, but that's great. Okay, I'm really happy with that. So a boudoir. Oh boy. Hmm. Right, I'm going to go to the boudoir. I don't really have much choice. Um, how many steps do I have? I've got 15 steps. Shit. Okay. Oh, God. Oh no, I was hoping there'd be something here, but oh, there is. Yeah. I mean, could there be a clue in the room? And actually, one sec. So, okay, so it's how many digits is it? Because that would be quite helpful. Okay, there's no indication of that actually. Okay. Um, right. Is there a clue? Oh, 10. Okay. There's a clue there. Oh, okay. So it was given as a Christmas gift. I don't see any other numbers. It's 10. A deer, but yeah, I so the picture only tells us something about this Christmas present, but is there a way to like tell of a code? I don't see anything relating to numbers, and I can't turn the picture over as far as I'm aware. So, um, hmm. Oh, each day a meal is served. Right. I think we've basically soft locked ourselves here. Um, yeah, I think we might have to reset. I could go to the chapel. Let's go to the chapel and see what happens because there might be a key. No. Okay, well, I have to say I'm very impressed with the game. Really, really impressed. But now I'm getting to understand the sort of general gameplay loop. Um, but I think I might have to call it a day. As in not the stream, but the this is the first try. I'm quite proud. I think we got quite far. We got to what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got to rank 7, and we were almost at the antechamber. But alas, I think I might have to call it a day. There's nothing more that I could do. The lavatory is a dead end. There's nothing. I can't go through this side without a key. Yeah. We've done the puzzle there. I should have probably done the puzzle in the billiard room. I think we're going to have to call it, guys. I'm sorry. Call it a day. Yeah. I tried, but I think I've soft locked myself. Let's give it another go. Save and continue. We'll give it another go. I've got time for a bit. Okay, right. So we know what we're doing. Okay, let's go up here. Right, so we could go to the corridor. I think let's go to the corridor. Let's try and move up as much as we can. I'm getting quite greedy already. Oh, yeah, I ain't doing that. But we will go to the storeroom, which is a problem. Can we do that? Oh, we can. Does that mean we have -1 coins? I think the general strategy for this game seems to be to try and collect as many items as you can at the beginning, which is I'm obviously not doing, and then use them sort of later on when you do get stuck. I think that seems to be the general consensus. But oh, right, I think I'm going to go to the closet because it contains 2 items, so I'm going to stick to that. We end up with a dice, and of course the sledgehammer. So this will be very useful if we come across trunks. It means we don't have to waste a key. Oh, that's not good. If I do go to well, I'm going to go to the storeroom. I know I might soft lock myself here, but what's this star, though? Ooh. Right, the Nook might be good because it gives us a key. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. That's actually good advice. I probably should note things down, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay, I might actually want to go with the den. Hallway, but I have a feeling that will be locked. I think I'm going to go with the den, because it also gives us a jewel, I believe. So yeah, I'm definitely not doing the lavatory. I think I'm going to have to go with this because I want to move upwards, and it also has the puzzle that we've done. Now I wonder if it's the same puzzle as before. Let me see what the clues say. This box is blue. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let me see. There will always be one of these one box. Okay. All right, let's do the same thing as before. So this box is blue. Well, that's true. This box is black. Well, that's true. Which means that that's false. The gems are in a true box. Okay, well, this has to be false. Hold on a second. Right. This is true. That's true. And there has to be at least one false statement. So this is false. The gems, which means it has to be in this one. This is actually quite easy. And am I going to look stupid? No. This is actually much easier than the previous one. Right. Let's have a look. So yeah, I definitely want the spare room because I want to go up. Yeah, I don't want to lock myself. I have to go to the spare room. I don't think there's anything in here. Ooh. Okay, so the bedroom gives me 2. Let me see. I'm definitely not... Right, the bedroom is good. Both the veranda and the bedrooms are good, but this requires 2 gems. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. I'm going to go with this. I want to try new rooms because obviously, the more information, the better. Ooh. A metal detector. Nice. But how does one use a metal detector? I guess it's probably automatic, but... Right, guest room is a dead end. Lavatory is a dead end. Commissary isn't. But it does require 1 gem to open, and I think I'm going to have to. Oh. Okay, there's that thing again. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Staff notice. With. Oh, that's the campsites. With. Without. Okay. Is this to do with the password? Tent without 10. Hold on a second. Tent without 10 is just T, isn't it? Because tent is spelled T-E-N-T, minus 10, so without 10 gives you T. How does that help me? Because I need a letter, but not sure how that helps me. Right, let's have a look at the shop. Ooh. A magnifying glass. What does that do? Don't have the money. Okay. Okay, so the hallway's good. It gives us 2. This gives us 1, so it might be a bit risky, but it does give us 4 coins. It does require 1 gem, though. I don't know what this drawing room is, but like I said, I want to explore new rooms because I need to know what they do. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select 1 to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to reform if you do not like your initial 3 options. Yes, but isn't that with the dice, though? Okay, let's go to the drawing board here. I mean, I paid a gem for this, so it should be good. Or what we're doing, so drawing room. Let's go to this one. Ooh. Let's not use the key. Ah. But how many times can we do it, though? I'm going to save it for when we really do need it. So, utility closet gives us a breaker box. That gives us a dead end. The guest bedroom is a dead end, but it also gives us 10 steps, which I would really like. Yeah, I'm going to go with the guest room and then use a key on the other things. So how many footprints do we have? I think I can't tell, so I don't know how many steps we've got. 35. Okay, well, that's good. Oh, magnifying glass. Oh. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Okay. Oh. Okay. Don't think there's anything special here. Okay. Now, I could go back to the beginning entrance hall, but then I waste steps. So I think I'm going to go to the drawing. I'm going to... it says we can explore documents, but I don't really want to go back there. Let me just check something, see if we can explore this. Okay. I think I have to use a key. Right, let's go. We've still got another one spare. Right, so that will give us we can't do that anyway. The lavatory is a dead end. We don't want that. I think we don't really have a choice here. We could, of course, redraw, but I think I'm going to go with the hallway because it gives us two options, although one of them is likely going to be locked. Of course. Right, we need to save that key then. Oh, okay. That's not good. Shit. So I'm gonna go up, but it's risky, but we're gonna do it. Okay, security, the boudoir. Okay, there's something here. There's the safe, but aha! Yay! Okay, brilliant. Except that we don't know what the code is, but maybe we can use the magnifying lens on this. There has to be a code here. Maybe on the star. Oh, come on. There needs to be something on the safe itself. There's no code. Oh, I'm disappointed. I thought that this would give us the... No, there's definitely nothing. Maybe we can use the magnifying lens on the actual keypad here. Maybe that will give us a clue. No. Syncaco. And the pictures are different. So clearly the... Hmm. Crap. Well, everything requires a gem thing, but thankfully we're still not locked. Well, we might be. I might have to redraw. Oh, but that requires the dice. I guess it was only for the previous room then. Shit. I'm going to go with the pantry just because it gives us 4 coins and it doesn't lock us out. And also, this is good. Oh, please be good. No, this is really bad. Oh, no, I'm going to have to redraw. Okay, this is good. Oh, God, 4 items, but I don't have a gem. Right, let's go to the dining room. I don't really have much choice here. No, there's no meal. So I need to get rank 8. No. This is incredibly bad. Right. Damn it! I need to use the key. Right, no. No! Why? Oh, no. I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Let's just use it. Shit. Okay, well, the bedroom, great. Oh, 3 keys. The problem is, though. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, but it requires a gem. I can't do it. I have to go to the bedroom. Right. Yay. Right, I'm going to have to use a... There has to be something here. Right, I'm looking for a code, but... No, I can't find anything. It's a little thingy here. No. Okay, at least it's not locked. Yeah, but we're not going with that one. Well, that gives us 3 gems, but we've basically locked ourselves out. We have no choice but to re-roll. Okay, so we've got the rumpus room, but that requires a gem. The billiard room and the conference. Whenever items will be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. I think I have no choice but to go with this one. Yes! Yes! Safe code 9083. Okay. Right. We've got steps, I think. Oh, hello. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay. Great. Well, we need to go back. What was the code? Lol. 9083. 9083. Right, 9083. Right, 9083. I did. It's not working. It's not working. It is 9083, right? Oh shit, I can't go. Oh no! Why isn't it working? It's not working. But what? No, I lose steps now. Should I have used the magnifying glass on it? Damn it. I also can't 37 steps. Oh no. Nine zero eight three. I'm gonna have to use this because I bet you there's gonna be more numbers. No, there isn't. I did do 9083 and it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? It's not good. It's not good. Okay, well, we can only go through here. Oh. I don't think I've got much choice, actually. I'll go to the mailroom and see what happens. Or the place. So I guess the next day, if I draft this, it will give me an item, so that's really good. Simon Jones. Oh, could this be a code? Hey, buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as clam, perfectly content on your estate with the exploration opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday, I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Dad, P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time playing the rigid blocks. I should probably use the magnifying lens, but so far, it hasn't really... Please return our correspondence and packages addressed to Danny Ravane to sender, as he no longer is employed of our staff. Oh, there's something here. Did they ever prove he was one that stole the Baron's mail? Okay. Yes, the utility room fuse box. Right, more details shall be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Yes, okay, so... Okay. Press any button above to activate blue. Press the blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. So we got that bit earlier on. We got that stage that, purple was a progression. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. And we did that. Okay, I think I'm kind of getting the gist of this. Okay. So we do, okay. I'm getting there. SKR. Wait, is that the code for 6789? I'm going to write this down, actually. Right, let me just open up my notes. So SKR, I don't know what that is, but SKR 6789. And then safe code. Can't remember what it was. I think it was 9083. I'll go back and check. I need to go back anyway. Okay, well, this is good. We're making progress. $9083. Yep. Oh. Okay, nothing there. We've already checked that. Oh boy. Right. Is this SKR? That's... No. Well, the only other code I've got is 6789, so I'm going to try that. 6789. No, of course not. 9083. Doesn't work, and I don't know why. 9083. Do I need to press clear instead of enter? No, of course not. 9083. Does not work. Maybe there's another safe in the building, but it's certainly not this one. Right, I might have to restart because there's... Right, there must be something here. But there isn't. And you can't turn the photo over, because that's the first thing I wanted to do. There's no way to turn it over. Oh boy. We've got some. Right, let's have a look at these without. Can we have a look at the password? Ah! Swan Song. Okay. Got it. Perfect. Well, we can buy a gem, but I don't think that will get us out of any predicaments. Let me just check to see if there's a door that we could open, but I don't think so. In fact, we've basically blocked our path because there's no way we can go up from any room. So it's a GG. I'm going to have to rest. Yeah, even if I go through the entrance hall, there is literally no way to progress up because I've soft locked myself. Okay, well, call it a day. We've made progress. Oh, wait. Oh, do the items carry on over? Let me call it a day. This is so addictive. I'm not going to lie. Save and continue. Oh, this game's amazing. So we've got information now. So we've got a safe code, which is obviously not for that safe, for whatever reason. Okay, we've done all this. I think let's just go straight up. Do we keep any items? No, of course not. That makes sense. Okay. Right. Check one item and retrieve it. Oh, check one item and retrieve it on another day. Well, I think so. I'm going to go with that. I think it's just accumulating as many items as possible. Oh. Okay, so I actually need to find... That's fine. At least we've got it now. So we know how that room works. Yeah, let's go just play it safe with the bedroom. We need to keep a lookout because sometimes it gives you keys and stuff, so... Don't really want the chapel. I am actually quite tempted to go here and do that puzzle. Storeroom. But we don't know all the instructions yet, do we? So we need to wait for the instructions. So I would say I'm going to go to the storeroom and get the items. I will... Oh, I love this puzzle. But that's literally just means we're done. The den gives us a jewel. I'm quite tempted to go to the guest no, not guest bedroom, sorry, to the parlor and do that puzzle, just because I love it so much. And I think I will, because that usually gives us gems, and it's more than one. So let's do that. Right. Let's see if there's actually anything here, because there might be like extra items lying on the floor. Okay, so the rules are usually the same. Okay. There are 3 boxes in this room, so that's true. Oh, hold on. We do need to check the rules, because there will always be one in which space. There will always be only 1 box is a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Okay. Right, so there are 3 boxes in this room, so this is true. Wait, is it referring to other boxes? No. Okay. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That's also true. It has to be, because 1 contains a prize. So those 2 are true, which means this has to be false. Right, this box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Okay, so if this cannot be true, this is false. So if this is false, this box is one of the 2 empty boxes. No, so it has to be this one, surely. There we go. Yay. So far, so good. Right, I actually want to go to the billiard room, but this gives us 2 items, but we soft lock ourselves. So, secret passage. Ooh. Let's go to the billiard room, because actually this allows us to progress, and it's a new puzzle that we can solve. So, okay, so let's just have a look and see what we can interact with, if anything. Right. Okay, so... Okay. Right. 16. Oh, no, that's... And then it gives us 3 and 2, which is 5. Well, that resets. Okay, let me just have a look at the room. So it's to do with, addition. So, okay. But can't interact with anything here, and I can't see anything here that's relevant. So it's obviously some sort of maths puzzle. This doesn't help me because I can't really see anything here. So I think all the information I need is going to be in this board, is what I'm guessing. And it says you don't need to understand darts to play it. So I'm just doing something random. So obviously 16 is the first thing. Then it splits into 2. It splits into 3 and 2. 3 squared is 9. I'm trying to see how it... If I do 16 divided by 2, let's go with 8 and see what happens. Still gives me 16. I'm going to try and do all the others and see... Okay, so I have to start. This is my starting point. Okay. And it splits into 3 and 2. But then if I select 3 and 2, nothing happens. So is it 16? 3 times 2 is 6. Doesn't give me anything, though. 16 divided by 2 is 8. I clicked 8, nothing happens. 16 times 2 is 32. but there's no 32. Is it addition? Should we try 16 plus 5? But there's no 21. 16 minus 5, should we try 11? No. 16 minus plus, should we try plus 3? This is so confusing. So on the board here is plus minus times divide, plus minus times divide. So, and it's in order. So it's obviously something to do with manipulation of those numbers. Plus minus times divide. Do we need to do the things in order? So if I do 16 plus 3 and 2, that's 21, but there is no 21. Unless it's plus and minus. So plus 3. So, or is it 3 plus 2 is 5? Let's go with 5. And basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to look for a starting point. That's the most important thing of any puzzle, is you always want to try and find a starting point. And then usually things can go from there. So I'm going to do 3 plus 2 and see if 5 gives me progress. Bingo. So now I know that it's plus, minus, or something. So 16 minus 7 gives me 9. 19 divided... Is it times or divide? Okay, that's confusing. It has to be minus, because no other operation would give me a number on the board. So 19 minus 15 is 4. Could be 12, but this is purple. So purple must be times. Should we try times? Is purple times? Yes. So 12 minus 8 is 4, times 4 is 16. Yeah. Okay, I'm really happy with that. Right, the Nook is risky, but it does give us a key. The utility closet is good. The observatory requires a gem, but I'm going to have to do it because I don't know what this does, but I'm quite tempted to go with the Nook. What's a star, though? Each time you're drafted an observer... Let's try it, because I don't know what the star is. I need to find out, so... Complete star base. A list of constellations to observe the effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, A Solid Base for Astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. So North Star gives you a gold. Oh. Okay. So now we need to observe, don't we? So... Except that's not what I want to observe. Okay, how does one... Oh, I need to go to this, don't I? I need to increase it, so... Okie doke. Okay, well, I've done it, so can I look through it now? Yay. So that looks like a North Star to me. Yeah. Okay, well, that's good. Not the best, but I'll take it. Right, we have no choice but to move on, and we've soft-locked ourselves. Shit. I thought... Oh, no! I thought, for whatever reason, that there would be another... It's fine. Right. Call it a day. I'm so stupid. I'm really stupid. God damn it. I knew I'd stop, but at least I know what that room does, and we've done the billiard room, so... Oh, that was so stupid. Well, I've got time for another one, I think, and I really don't want to go. This is so fun. Okay. Quite tempted to go to the den. Right, we haven't... Yeah, the code check, I haven't done anything. I think I'm going to go with the den. Doesn't seem to be any negative things, and it gives us a jewel, so... Right, this is fine, although the closet is good. I'm going to go with the key, because I think keys are good, although maybe the 2 items would have been better, but oh well. A coupon book. Oh, nice. Right, the storeroom might not be a bad idea, but... You know what, I'm going to go to the storeroom. Okay. And then we can always backtrack. Okay, the pantry. Oh, the parlor goes down, though. Spare room. I think I'm going to go to the pantry. Gives us some coins. And usually a fruit as well, so... Right, the passageway is good. Guest bedrooms blocks us off. The hallway there's going to be something locked, but I've got 2 keys, so I think I'm going to go with that. There might not be anything locked, but, you know. No, we're lucky, actually. Right, there is a breaker box, but I still don't really know how that works. The bedroom is good. Items for sale. Yes, I think... No, I'm going to go with the bedroom. No, there's nothing. Right, the parlor, no, because that soft locks us. I think. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, it does. Utility closet also soft lock. The garage gives us 3 keys. Now, it might not soft lock us. Let me just check. Oh, let's go with the garage. It gives us 3 keys, and I think that's really, really good. What's this? Odd. Ooh. This is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your service is required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence may be accounted for. Okay. Okay, we've got tons of keys, which is good, and we haven't obviously ended the run. I don't know what this does. Some sort of messaging intercom system. But we're going to have to go back to basically, well, not the hallway. We're going to have to go. Well, you know what? I am going to go to the hallway because I'll get a dead end room, right? So there we go. This is perfect. So I'll go with the closet. I mean, if it's going to fail, I might as well get items out of it. Yes. Okay. This is actually really, really good. Okay. Right, where are we going? We basically have to go back to the entrance hall, and the only way we can go is this way. However, I'm going to see if I can get a dead-end room. I'm beginning to understand regarding efficiency, so I think I might go with the breaker box. There's a kitchen, there's the billiard room, which gives us a dead end, but it will also give us some jewels. I think I'm going to go with the billiard room. This game is so good and addictive. Right, so we know what the puzzle is now. So that's 12. Okay, so I think this is addition. So 1 plus 13, 14, plus 3, 17. Ah, that's like a multiplication or a division. So 11 plus 3 is 14 divided by 6. That doesn't work. And it can't be timesed. Could it be 11 plus 3 minus 6? That's 8, isn't it? So... No. Oh, bloody hell. 1 plus 14 plus 17. Misclick there. Good. That's probably 4. Or 1. Because 17 minus 15 is 2. 2 times 2? 4? Yes. 12 minus 8 is 4 times 4, 16. Hey. Oh, yes! Keycard! Great. Okay, I'm feeling good. Let's check the room because there might be some items. Oh, yes. Yay. Okay. I'm feeling good. We've got 6 keys already. Obviously, we can't soft lock ourselves. We also have the parlor, guest room. There's items for sale. Ugh, no, I'm going to go with the parlor. Right. Let's just check the rules again. Okay, I think they're always the same. Right. Okay. The statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. Okay, is there a second wind-up key in this room? Oh. A purse? Oh. That's so cool. Okay, so... There's a second wind-up... Well, there isn't, so that's false. Let me just check to make sure, though. I don't want to... Okay, so that's false. So we know that one's false. This box and the white box are both empty. So if we assume that this is true... Ah, right. So if we assume that this is true... The statement on the white box is true. Well, that can't be. So this is false. This is false, which means that this is true. If this is true, this box is empty. That means that it has to be in here. Yes. Okay, we're doing good. Right, so obviously we need to move up or right. Let's have a look. Right, spare room can't work. Corridor can't work. The drawing room can work. You may draw new floor plans while dusting this room. Okay, so it does have one gem. I could use... You know what? I'll use a gem. Right. Are there any items? Don't think so. Okay. Let's... Yeah, well, the only way we can go is here, so... Right. Well, that's... Wait, is this going to soft block us? Yes, it will. We need something that takes us up. So we're basically screwed. We're going to have to redraw. And pray. Okay, we're going to have to go with the chapel. I don't think we've got much choice. I could, of course, redraw, but I don't really want to. We have to go with the chapel. I don't think there's much choice here. Right. But that also means that we can then do a dead-end room if we need it. So here we can do a dead-end room. Do a guest bedroom. Let me have a look. Could do items for sale. Nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom. Yeah, but they're dead ends. I think I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with commissary. Shit. Can't buy anything. What's the salt shaker do? Oh, okay. Wait, did I buy it? Oh, I didn't mean to buy it, but okay. That's stupid. But never mind. Mistake made. I thought there would be some confirmation thing because I wanted to check what it does, but okay. Fine. Mistake made. We'll live. We've got 6 keys, though, so we have to use this to our advantage. Now, okay, we have to go through security. We could, of course, redraw, but that's risky. I'd rather just go through security. Yeah. Ah, blue memos true, red memos are lies. There's also something written underneath, unless written by hand. Okay, right, so the blue memos are true. I'm going to write this, because I'm going to forget. So, blue memos true. Unless written by hand. Okay. So is it red levers are a lie? Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required. Well, that's a lie. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as redundant security measures, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked. Okay, that makes sense. Right. Okay. Well, there's only one way. I think there's nothing more we could do. I mean, yeah, we don't have any gems, so which is a shame. Ooh. Okay. Hopefully there's an item. Right, well, we're going to have to go... Oh, this is a problem. This is a big problem. We're going to have to redraw. Because we can't get this, so come on. I've got 6 keys, dude. Okay, spare room. This is so nerve-wracking. Oh, no. I need a gem. I really do. Okay, well, that's good. So stressful now. I think I'm fucked, aren't I? It's a dead end. Yeah, okay. It's fine. Right, but the thing is that every run, I'm actually learning something. So that's the important thing. It doesn't feel like I'm wasting the run. But what's really fun about this game is that, like I said, you feel like you're always making progress. It's a shame I've got 5 keys, but I just got very unlucky with the. I just want to keep. I'm going to do another. I'm going to do another go. All right, sorry, bear with me. Yeah, I'm going to do another go. This is too addictive. I can see why it's getting rated so highly. Such a good game. Wonder if anyone's done this blind on the first try. I'm actually really curious. Let's go this way. I think from... you know what? I'm going to go here. I'm going to try and see how this works. So, would you have a package? What is it? Oh, nice! 1 coupon book and 2 gems. That's fantastic. I don't know what the brass compass does, though. This is very good. Okay. Okay, so we... I'm actually going to take a picture of this because... not a selfie. Right, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is good. I've got 2 gems. Don't really want to do security, though. I don't really want to do a hallway, a bedroom. Whenever you enter this room... Oh, that's good for backtracking. Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh, yes, please. I'm quite tempted to go for the Nook, the billiard room. I'm going to go for the billiard room. I mean, the key would be nice, but at least I know how this works now. So, no, there's no item. That's 14. 1 times 3 is 3. Okay. I think that's divided. So 16 divided by 2 is 8. That's a division. That's a multiplication. That's an addition. So it's 6 plus 1 is 7. No, that can't be right. Hold on. 6 plus 1 is 7. That's a division, though. Could it be multiplication? No, that's multiplication. So 6 for 7, 7 times 3 is 21, but you can't divide that by 5. 7, let's do 6 minus 1, so that's 5. 5, there we go. So 5 times 3 is 15, divided by 5 is 3. Again. Oh, okay. 2 keys. Yay. Okay, that's actually really good. I'm really happy with that. I don't want to soft lock myself just yet. I think I'm going to go for the den. This gives us items for sale. No, I don't. I'm going to go for the den. One, because we can have a dead end room on this side, like a utility room or something. Is it this way? Yeah. Ooh, I might go for the storeroom. Yeah, I'm going to go for the storeroom. I'm beginning to realize that gemstones are just as important as keys, so I have to be careful. But so far, I think this is so far ending up being my best run yet. Yeah, let's go with the parlor. Oh, apple. Mine. Right. This is the black box. That's false. This is the black box. That's false. The black box is not empty. So that has to be true, which means that the jewels have to be in here. Yeah, I mean, this is probably the easiest one we've done so far. This is really good. Right, what can we do here? We could do the hallway. That gives us a bit of options. I'm not doing the laboratory. I could do that, and it gives us items to sell, but I'm not going to. I'm actually going to go with the hallway. I'm going to go up, actually, this way. Okay, I could do a nook, and I think I might do, actually, because it gives us the key as well. The closet gives us 2 items. Don't want to do the chapel. I think I'm going to do the nook. No, the closet. No, the nook. Right, garage is a dead end, but it gives us 3 keys. And I'm actually quite tempted to do this. However, we do have plenty of ways to go upwards. So I think I'm actually going to go with the garage. Oh, so that was a lock there. Right, is there anything else, like a fruit or something? Sometimes there might be. Right. Okay. So far, so good. Now, right, I think we're obviously going to go with the pantry. That's good as well. But I think I want to go to the pantry. Yeah. Because we don't have enough money, so... Oh, banana. Okay, let's have a look. Spare room's a good option. Laboratory's a dead end. Passageway is actually a very good option. It does require 2, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with here first of all. We do have a backup if we need it earlier on, but I think so far we're okay. Okay, breaker box we can't do. That's too risky. I'd rather not try and... Could do that, but I think I'd rather go with... You know what? I'm quite tempted to do this. It just gives us a lot more options, and I think I really want options, so I'm going to go with that. And we've got the jewels to spare, but... I really don't want... You know what? I have to do one. Shit. Store room color of your choice. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to try it. Because I need the information, and I don't know sort of how this works, so... I'm going to go with... Oh, so... I'm not really sure what room to go for. Hold on a second. So... This gives us halls. A blue room? There's no blue room. Okay. Red room leads me to, like, dead ends, which I don't really want. Purple rooms are like utility rooms, which I might do, actually. You know what? I'll do that one. Might as well. Got 7. Less likely to find out there. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, I think I might have screwed myself over. What is less like... Oh, but it does take us upwards, though. So... Yeah, but I don't want that, though. No, I don't need to do that. Whenever you draft a bedroom... How many... Oh, I have to select one. Shit. I'm going to have to go with this one. Oh, no. I need jewels. Right, how many steps do I have? 44. So we're still doing good, but... Oh, banana. Okay, good. The red prince. True color, the prince often said. Okay. Is there anything else here? Okay, I'm starting to get worried about the lack of jewels. Plenty of keys. We're still okay. We're not okay because we've blocked ourselves off from the very bottom, so that's not good. I should have thought about that. Okay, but it's fine. It's okay. Ooh. That's really not good. This is really bad. I'm going to have to redraw, I think, and pray. This is even worse. It's not really. I could go for the closet. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket and go left side. Okay, this is actually really good. And that's good as well, so... Oh boy. Oh, okay, we lose 1. That's really bad. I think that should only be used in an emergency. This is good. Does require 1 gem, but I think I'm just gonna. I prefer losing 1 coin and going in the chapel. So what was a really good run is now ending up being quite risky. I accidentally closed myself off, which I shouldn't have done. So that was rather dumb. But I'm just going to see if there's any items. Okay. I think I might go with the courtyard. I don't really want to lose 2 steps, so I'll go that way. Oh, yes, this is good. Okay, we've got a sledgehammer, so that's great. So if we find the... Right, let's go here. We've got keys, we might as well use them. You know what? I'm actually going to have this one. And then I'll just have a dead-end room. Oh, hello. Staff notice, out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed. While the floor pans with the swing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from juggling them during the period of mourning. Likewise, any... Ooh. No, that's useless, because it's a dead end, so I need something useful. Okay, this is actually very... I need a useful room. I'm actually going to do this. It might be stupid, but I need a useful room. This is good. This is very good. I'm going to go with utility closet. Now, I'm going to try from the information I know to see if I can figure this out. So, might go back to the garage then. Right, so you need 5 to act. So 5 purple ones. Okay, so okay. So that's fine. I've turned that on. But what I don't understand is now what? It says you need 5 to activate this one, but which one do I need to activate is what I don't understand. Because all of them can't be white, but... Yeah, I don't understand that puzzle yet. I need more information. Right, so at least we've unlocked it, so that's good. Okay, so this is actually a bit risky now. It's requiring a lot of keys. Ooh, the wine cellar is a dead end, but it gives us 3 jewels. Always left unlocked. I'm actually going to go with this and then go through the courtyard area. We've got enough keys and stuff that we're not going to be... Okay, so... Okay, I think we have to do this one. And I can't re-roll, so I've got no choice. This is actually really risky now. But the good thing is we can buy items, so... I can buy a gem. What's an upgrade disc? I'm actually going to buy a gem. Oh! I can buy another one. Yes! Right, good. So I feel like... Okay, corridor's good. Kitchen's also good. In fact, I will do the kitchen. Boudoir. I could do the boudoir, which is free. I'm actually going to go with the boudoir, because I don't really seem to eat food that much, so... yeah, this is the safe, but... I can't open it. I've tried, but I can't open it with the code that I've got, so I obviously need something else. Okay, so we're running out of keys. This is a problem. No, don't want keys for sale. Oh god, okay, this is really risky now. But I don't have a choice because we don't have any other dice, so I'm going to have to go for the observatory. Yes! Okay, we can go to the entrance hall, although that's going to use up steps. Oh no! Crap! Gives us 8 coins. We could do this one. Oh no, my head's in the way, so I don't really know. I think it's the same thing. So this gives... Corridor is always left unlocked. Dark room. I'm going to have to go with this one. Ooh, hello. You mean I don't have enough coins? This says I have 8 coins, or I should have 8 coins. No. It says I need... What? What do you mean? It says that this room, it says +8. Do I need to use the sledgehammer or something? Oh no. Oh, thank God. Right, what does this do? Insert coin.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes, please.
The image is becoming clear.
Yeah, I've softened up myself, haven't I?
I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find.
Kitty.
I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching
Oh.
yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Okay.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
That's so cool. Okay. I guess we'll keep going. Oh, that's extremely not good. In fact, I think that's really, really bad, to the point that we fucked ourselves over because it's locked. Okay. Damn it. But it didn't say it was going to be locked. I didn't know. And also, the thing is, oh, I've got no keys, that's why. However, it's not over yet, because I could go all the way back to the entrance hall and see if I can get a key, or maybe I can buy a key. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Let's see if we can buy a key. No! No! I mean, I can buy gems. Okay, it's fine. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. I need to go all the way to the starting point. Oh, I've lost a coin somehow. Oh, that's right. Every time I passed through this room. Right. Oh. I can see where the steps are coming in now. Yeah, 25 steps. Shit. So basically, I need to find the key. And I might even run out of steps. Okay. Shit. Got a key card, but that's not going to help me at all. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. This is so bad. I mean, I can try. Let's keep unlocking rooms. I might find the room that has a key. That's plus 10 steps, which doesn't help me at all. I'll do security. I don't need to do anything in security at the moment. Let me just check. Okay. Experimental house features. I'm going to have to check this out. So this is good. Well, again, we're getting information, so not a wasted run. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay, so we need the boiler room. Okay. Periodic table. Right. It's an arrow going left. Heating and cooling curves. Brings me back to my chemistry degree days. I'm a lab technician as well. Wow, this is cool. But I don't know what we need to do here. So, right. I typically work over at Sinker Labs. I've got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to fund the laboratory in the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? If so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips? Okay. Well, that's not really useful. Right, well, I can't do anything here, unfortunately, until that's sorted, unless... Ah, there we go. Oh, we've got the terminal password, I think. Swan Song. Right. Well, it was. Okay, I guess not. Oh, submit. Yay! Cluster of terms. Okay. Place a special order. Ah, sleeping mask. Don't know what this does. Metal detector. I think I'm going to go with brass compass. Yes. Hmm. Oh, I've missed out a shovel. Um. Okay, not sure what that is. Keycard system. No, I don't want to exit. There was more things. Okay, so laboratory is a very useful room. Um. Oh. Set your dice to 2. Okay. Right, I can't. Oh, okay. Security terminal. Oh, I need to go to the security terminal. Oh, not again. Yeah, last password. Thank God for that. Because it tells me about the electronic thing, so I need to go to the security terminal. Right. I need to view my emails. Okay. Because it tells me what to do with the power thingy, so. Electronic mail. Oh. Oh. Staff services. Okay. We need to find the office then. Okay, right. At least now I know how this works, which is good. And I need the boiler room and the office, so. Okay. It's not over yet. There is still one door that we can go through. Is there? Oh, it is over. I don't think there's anything else. There's a shovel, but I don't know how that's going to help. Shit. I don't have a key, do I? And there's no other rooms I can open. Okay. Well, this is a great time to call it because I need to go. But I'm absolutely loving this game. Absolutely loving it. It's so much fun. It's insane. I really, really like it. Really, really like it. Although I want to know where the shovel is, though. I'm going to run out of steps, but it's fine. I need to know where the shovel is, so. Because I don't really know how it's used here. No, that's not the shovel. Oh, I think I turned the electric on or something. I did something with the electricity here, but I don't think. Ah! Ooh, we're still in the game. We're still in the game. Watch, I bet this requires a key. Damn it. No! But. No! How does this open anyway? I guess we're going to need like another. Is there a key somewhere on the floor? Oh, wait. It's not over. It's not over yet. We're still in the game. Yes, okay. No, I don't want to go... Oh. It's a shortcut! Nice! Excellent! Yay! I just need a key. Right. Items for trade. Special floor plans now cost additional footprints instead of that. Rooms in your house will be likely to contain dig spots today. Let's go with trading posts. I'm hoping to trade something for a key. Right, I'm just going to investigate here because there might be an item on the floor. See, we can actually progress, although we probably might be out of steps because I've only got 12 steps, so we might be fucked. But at least we've... Ooh. Okay. Oh. Do these all need to be the same colour? I think they all need to be purple. Or maybe not. I don't quite understand. I can only interact with the purple button, but that changed. I don't understand how this works. How do you move the purple button? I don't understand how this... Oh. That's a reset. Okay, I don't understand how that box works. Hello? No. Oh, I can select the key card. A vault key. I'll swap the coupon book. No, I'll swap the compass. For car keys. Coupon book. For the compass. Car keys can be traded for a coin purse. Vault key. A lockpick! Yes! Yes! Salt? Gems. Right, I'm going to go with car keys. Right, this might be, although I think we've kind of... Oh, I've really got to get going. But I really want to solve this puzzle. I don't understand how it works. One, two... I don't understand the pattern behind it. So that moves up. So that moved all of them up. So the purple things keep moving up. I don't understand. I think I understand. I think I get it now. Right. I think I understand. Right. Got it. Every corner needs to have a... Right. I understand. I don't understand how the movement works, but I understand what I need to do. Okay, that resets it. So it has to be yellow. Okay, I get it. I don't understand what the conditions are for moving these, though. That's very weird. Doesn't seem to make much sense to me, but... I don't understand the logic between movement. It just seems very random. So it moves the closest one, but then when I click this... It seems to... Okay, I think I understand it. I think I get it. I think I get it. It sort of moves... Bingo. An allowance token? Oh. Okay. I think we might be running out of steps. So... we need to go back to the garage. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think, yeah. But this has been actually, I have to say, this has been a very successful run. Very successful. I've got a lot of information. A lot of information. It's sad that we're going to run out of steps, but we also got some car keys, didn't we? Yes. The drop-off address is Sandy Heights. Small garages on the south of it. Oh! Oh! Excellent. So we've got some things in the trunk. Yay! An upgrade disc. I've got no idea what that does, but at least we'll find out. Oh! Okay. Is that up here we need to go? No. I'm confused. Okay, we need to go to the Nook. No, we don't. We need to go to the pantry. I'm going to run out of steps, though. I might just make it to that room. No. Yeah, we can't buy keys. I know that much. No! Well, this has been fantastic. What a highly addictive game. And not frustrating at all. I think that, you know, the fact that you feel that you're making progress every single time is fantastic. I absolutely love this game. I mean, so far, this game is definitely a 10 out of 10, without a doubt. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.